Majority of people have a favorite Disney animated film. But have you ever wondered what the most successful Disney animated film is? Let's talk about that. Theme music.
Two sides of the same coin.
That podcast is weird.
Hello and welcome to Two Sides of the Same Coin, where the dreams that you wish do come true. And my dream has come true today. The host of the Whose Dreams Come True, because I'm doing another episode with Zach.
Oh boy.
Every episode with Zach is a wish come true.
A dream is a wish your heart makes, like you were saying. And
No
my
matter-
dream is that you don't do drugs, kids.
Yes. Oh, yeah. A week ago, we recorded Cartoon All Stars to the rescue. It went live. Day of recording. Zach, that was so much fun to record. It was a lot of fun to record. Oh man. Yeah. Oh man, Zach, I was working. I would say working. I was like working on a little bit of clips for that episode. I got two bites or two clips downloaded. I have the I believe that's marijuana. And I have that clipped, and I also have the lean on me monologue clipped. I'm gonna probably work on that this weekend. That was a lot of fun. You need to do it. You need to do it. That was amazing. What? Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Technical difficulties. Oh, baby, come back.
I'm back. I'm back.
You're the
I
only
got kicked
one
out.
for me.
There we go. All right, I got kicked out. I should be good
It should be
now,
good.
though.
We'll fix it in
All right.
post. Or maybe
Yeah.
not. Or maybe
Or not.
Or not. Oh, man.
We're talking about Lean on Me. Yeah,
Lean
Bill
on
Withers, folks. One of my favorites.
Lean on me and don't do drugs.
Yeah, correct. One of my favorite albums. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, today we are talking about the most successful Disney animated films, or the top 10. I've been doing my research. But before we get into that,
Yes.
Zachary has given me a prompt. He texted me today. It was like, Noah, after doing Cartoon All Stars, let's create our own Cartoon All Star team.
Yes. Now, I
Yeah.
feel like before we give
Yes.
people the metric, right?
Yeah.
You and I need to also discuss what are these people being what is this league here to say? Is it the saying they're trying to keep someone off drugs, or a similar stakes?
See, Zach, I kind of went. My first thought was more of like a little bit of the extreme. Like,
Okay.
I guess, since we talked about this in the previous episode, I kind of thought of like end game scenarios, like Avengers. Like, we need a team to
Okay.
like help save the day, and that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Okay. Gotcha. I had
Even-
to change one of my answers, but I'm ready.
And even if I was thinking, even if it was simple as like stop helping a kid not do drugs, I feel like we can't. I feel like we need people who can handle it, and not.
If you can stop Thanos, you can stop a kid from
Yeah,
smoking crack.
yeah. Like, we don't need kids to tell other kids to not do drugs.
Correct. All right. I like my lineup. I'm excited to have this conversation.
Explain the prompt first, or like the layout.
Yeah, let me so basically we have like a fantasy league where we're taking one animated character Well, we have a total of, I believe it's 6. We have 6 animated characters for our fantasy league to keep kids off, to resist drugs and violence, and maybe do other things. So basically, we have 1 Disney character. And by the way, these are all animated that we're doing. So not like, I don't want to. If you pick like Iron Man, you're not getting Robert Downey Jr., you're getting the animated one. So we're going with animated Disney character, an animated superhero, an animated Saturday morning classic cartoon. We're getting 1 legacy, so that means like they've been on TV for 20 years and they're still relevant to some standpoint. We have 1 animal, 1 animated animal, and then 1 free spot where you can pick whatever you want.
Okay. All right. After that,
So should we go blow by blow or do our whole team?
we could do blow by blow. I will say, with Saturday morning favorite,
Yes.
are we dead set on like this has to be like a classic Saturday morning favorite?
No.
Or okay. Because I'm just.
If you want to like double dip, they can also like if they're still a legacy character, they're still a legacy character.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll go with it. All right. Zach, I'll let you go first. You go first.
All right, in my Disney slot. This is my kind of, I'm going brawn, but I also like these people have to hang out and spend time with each other and in some ways be entertaining for me to spend my time with. So I went with my Disney character is Beast from Beauty and the Beast. So not when he becomes an odd looking man.
Yeah.
But when he is, I'm going to say right after he's like fought off the wolves and he's nice to Belle, but we still know like he can hold his own. Also, not to go this way, but he is independently wealthy, so he can fund the, our league. And the characters he comes with shouldn't be included in the conversation, but he can also host everybody at headquarters at his castle. So again, he can hold his own in a fight. He has a great singing voice, and that's who I went with.
Does he have a great singing voice, Zach?
I'm not talking about the live action one.
Okay.
I'm talking about
I know.
The plans this way. I thought I saw.
Forgot about that.
At my paw. Yeah, it's great.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
No, that was a good choice.
Thank you.
I didn't
Thank
think
you.
about that one. That was pretty good.
Well.
See, I was struggling with my choice because at first I was like, I wanted to say Genie from Aladdin. At first, but I was just like, he's not a hero. Like he's like a good like guy to have in your corner, but he's not really a hero.
Okay. All right.
And then I was like, I want a hero. I want someone who can like put themselves in a fight, someone that can hold their own, and also when someone's in need, willing to lay down everything.
Sure.
And very skilled with a bow. I'm
nice.
I'm choosing Robin Hood.
Okay. All right. I like
Robin
that.
Hood. I mean, I was just all heart. The dude's all heart. The dude can hold himself in a fight. The winning thing for me is he's outside of Prince John's castle.
Yeah.
Can escape.
Yep.
He runs back in for that little girl.
That's right.
And
no, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. You have the integrity play on your team.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Beast would have just declared war, but yeah. All right. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So far, the kid is scared of Beast, so he's not doing drugs, and Robin is gonna,
Yeah.
Moving on
Yeah, let's
to
move on. Yeah.
all right, you're gonna get mad, Noah. You're not gonna like what I did for superhero,
Oh,
but I'm
Lord.
like, who has cool superpowers, but is also smart and also can like maybe be team leader and
Okay.
keep things together. who have I seen just crush it and solve problems, and they have more skills than just their superpowers. So I went Elastigirl from The Incredibles, because Elastigirl, like, she has the cool stretching, but also, like, she can fly a plane. She can hack into computers and mainframes. Also, she's a great mom and raises the family well. So I went with Elastigirl just because I think she's incredibly equipped.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with you. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah.
And it's not cheating because she's Pixar. So
No, I wasn't gonna declare you cheating. I might have some. I don't think I have any crossovers. Maybe it'll be close. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No, that's pretty good. Um, yeah, you need a good, strong woman on your team. I'm not gonna lie. Mine's an all male team, and I don't feel really good about it. But I okay. All right, let's go to my superhero pick. He's literally everyone's favorite, and I know you're gonna have you're gonna have pushback on this one, Zach, but I have to. He's literally one of my childhood heroes. He is darkness. He is the night. He is Batman, and it's like it's Batman. But and you might like, well, that might be if Batman's telling the kids not to do drugs, he might just beat the crap out of them.
correct.
No, that's not the Batman I'm choosing. I'm choosing the Kevin Conroy Batman.
Yes.
The Kevin Conroy Batman who literally holds a little girl's hand until she passes away. He could have ended her, but he decides, no, I'm going to show love to this girl and help her go peacefully.
No, that's good. I mean, listen, I love the Kevin Conroy Batman. I think he's the best.
Yeah.
No, that's a good pick. I mean, I would say that's an ideal choice. I respect it. I respect it.
Everyone says like, oh, my favorite Batman is like Christian Bale, or my favorite Kevin Conroy Batman is like the Arkham Knight. And I will say my favorite Batman is Justice League Unlimited, the animated series, where he's literally with that little girl on the swing, holding her hand until she passes away. That's my Batman.
Mine is probably the animated series.
Yeah.
And if Ben Affleck's movies had been better, because I thought he was great. All right, for our Saturday morning pick, classic.
Yeah.
Now Elastigirl can fly a plane.
Yeah.
I need someone who can drive a car. I need someone who can drive a getaway car, but also I need someone who can hold themselves in a fight. So I went with Racer X from Speed Racer. Because he's got knowledge, he's got wisdom, he can fight, he can drive really fast. Literally, he switches from like, I want to be the best racer to like, I want Speed to be the best racer. So literally, like, he's holding back in every race. But also he's got like the coolest car. And yeah, I think Racer X is maybe he's like the Batman of our team, where he's very serious.
Yeah. Zach, I love that pick. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Came. Oh man,
I love Speed Racer.
I need to rewatch it. It's been so long. I need to watch the animated series and the movie.
Yes, so
Oh,
good. My name is Wiley. That's how they talk in that. So.
Oh man. Oh, okay. All right, Zach. I have another serious pick. Most of mine.
All of my picks have been serious.
I'm pretty. Oh man. Zach, you're probably gonna look at me weird for saying this. Oh man, we need a man who's gonna be with you to the end of the line. A man who won't give up in a fight. a man who will always come back running for you, and he's a strategic genius. And he's from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I'm choosing Captain Rex from Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Okay. All right.
Literally, when I saw Saturday Morning Favorite, I literally thought Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Used to love watching that on. Well, I think originally it was Friday nights, and then it went to Saturday mornings. But
Yes.
I loved watching Star Wars: The Clone Wars on a Saturday morning, and Captain Rex was just one of my favorites. He is a bit serious.
Which one is the Clone Wars? Is that the one with the Samurai Jack animation or no?
No, that's
okay.
That's Star Wars: Clone Wars.
Yes. Okay.
It is
So
Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need to watch that show then because I'm
it's
unfamiliar.
it's really good. It's really
all right,
good.
All right. I've seen Clone Wars. I've not seen the Clone Wars. But yeah.
I'll keep this short and sweet. I think Star Wars Clone Wars is a perfect thing to watch in between episodes 2 and 3
Yes.
because I think that works best with the overall story. Now,
I agree.
I'm nostalgic to Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Has very good story elements,
Yes, that's what I've
but
heard.
it's a little drawn out.
Sure.
It's a little drawn out, and I think short and sweet is a little bit better.
That's fair.
But that's all I'll say about that for now. That's another episode. That's another episode.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, we have a legacy character who's been on the air for 20 plus years. We need some brains on the team. Now we have Elastigirl. She's pretty smart, but we need someone who's just like a genius.
Yeah.
Genius level IQs. And there are many choices for this, right? There's tons of geniuses. I usually geniuses are know-it-alls and they're not fun to be around and they tank the mood. So I need like someone who's smart and kind that's a genius. So I went with Jeanette. Now you might not know who that is. Jeanette is one of the Chipettes. She's Simon's equivalent. Now she's just as smart as Simon, who we know is at genius levels of intellect, obviously, right? Jeanette just as smart, maybe even smarter, maybe even a little more patient, right? And I think on this team, she's really gonna be a valuable member.
Oh my goodness, that was right out right field, Zach. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bad in zero. I was trying to guess what you were gonna pick. I mean, you know what? I thought you were gonna pick Simon for a little bit.
I thought about it and I was like, Simon, I don't know how he's gonna get along with another member of my team.
Speaking member of team, so my pick for legacy, I think will be I think he's the glue. He might be the glue of my team. We need someone who's very wise, someone who's very powerful, and he's not a bad singer, and he makes a mean cup of tea. I'm picking Uncle Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. That might be a little bit of a stretch. I
don't think so. It's still on.
Yeah, it is. Well, and there's a new movie coming out, I think. Yeah. You gotta love Uncle. I love Uncle Iroh and love Avatar: The Last Airbender. The dude won't give up on you. His nephew goes through this whole cycle of being like the villain to being the anti-hero to possibly being like not a bad kid to being the villain again, and he never gives up on him. And when his nephew comes back to him, he has open arms.
Yeah, I love that.
Open arms and always willing to share wisdom to help you find your own way.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And speaking of beautiful, next one, an animated animal. I I have been going back and forth about who I want. And I think I have a lot of muscle on the team already. I think I have enough with Beast and Racer X. And Elastigirl can hold her own in a fight. Jeanette, I'm not too sure, but I don't have her in harm's way. So I was wondering, do I go Rage or do I go someone who's going to boost the team's morale? And I think I'm going to go with morale, even though they're still an excellent fighter. I'm going with Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as my animal, just because he's funny and he's cool. He's going to make sure everybody's well fed, and he can hold his own in a fight. So he can be just as tough as everybody else, but with a smile on his face.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of smile on his face, my animal character will always put a smile on everyone else's face. Also can be considered a legacy character. Everyone on my team is pretty serious. We need someone who can loosen everyone up. I'm picking Bugs Bunny.
Ooh. All right. Okay. All right.
Because he can be
He can hoop really well.
He can be serious when he needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
But when people are too serious, he'll help them loosen up.
And he can outsmart Death.
Yeah.
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 That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. Wow.
I'm not gonna
I like
lie.
that.
I wish we got more from him in Cartoon All Stars.
I agree. I think that would have suited his wheelhouse the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then the final one. This is a wild spot, so you could pick any animated character you want. And my thought was, no, we've got the ground pretty well covered. We need somebody who can not only fly, but somebody who can handle like marketing for the team. Somebody who can handle like the logistics, but also keep everybody like passionate and maybe monetize the league. So I went with Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, because again, she learns that she loves to fly, monetizes it so she can her passion is what funds her lifestyle, and that's what we need on the team. Also, we just need somebody who has like integrity and a good heart. See, my team, like if you were doing something bad, with the exception of like Racer X, you would just be so happy to be around all these people. And I think, with Kiki, you also get that great score from the movie too. And yeah, she's gonna fund the team by monetizing, which is needed.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know how. Let's my wild character, my free space, is a character who will never give up. When all hope is lost, he will
I
keep
like that.
on.
That's the theme. None of your characters will ever give up.
No, you can't. You can never give up. You gotta keep moving forward.
Correct.
And that's why I chose Samurai Jack.
That's good. That's a great pick.
The dude is wise. The dude will never admit that he knows everything because he's also still learning, like we all are.
Sure.
And when things seem hopeful, or not hopeful, hopeless, and it looks like he can't do something, it doesn't mean he's gonna stop trying.
That's beautiful.
It might be painful, but we're just gonna keep moving forward.
I love that.
I think maybe my team is just all elements of me. Maybe that's what I did. That's just I don't know.
My team is more like a vibes team. Like
Yeah, no, that's just two sides of the coin right there.
there you go. My team's just chilling. Yours is actually like
Oh man, before we move on, I need to tell you, I had the UPS driver I work with at work. I asked him what he would choose, and I'll just say the animal choice that he picked at first was crazy. He picked a little bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was like, I love it, but I'm just like,
I don't know how he would fare
yeah, I'm
in
just like-
battle.
what's gonna happen to him?
Yeah.
I don't
that's-
want to throw the little guy into the fire.
No. No. Maybe his dad can
Yeah,
get
I
in
was
there.
like, are you sure not the dad? He's like, no,
Yeah.
little bear.
Or cat, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's
Oh,
tough.
man.
That's tough. I almost put Baloo in for Beast, but I'm like, I feel like we wouldn't get anything
I
done.
wanted to put Scooby Doo in there so badly, but it's just I love Scooby Doo and he has a nice heart, but it's the only thing he got going for him is luck.
Yeah, and if we're trying to keep kids off drugs, I
Yeah.
think a dog eating an 8-foot-tall Subway sandwich is not the way to do it.
No, probably not. Oh, but I just or I for Legacy, I was thinking about Mickey Mouse. I was thinking about that was a hard one for me because I will just say really quickly, one thing that makes me a little sad. I feel like over the years we've lost the heart of Mickey Mouse just a little bit.
Sure.
Just a little bit. We did get a little bit back in that short that came out like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
That made me cry.
It was beautiful.
But we're not here to talk about that Disney. Well, we are here to talk about the Disney today. I will be divulging to you the list that I have come up with the most successful Disney animated films. This is a
Okay.
project that's been taking me about a year to come up with majority of the answers. Some of I won't lie, some of it was a little bit of laziness, but it's also like it's I will say took more I would say maybe 12 hours on the computer trying to figure this out. Because well, you might be like, well, Noah, how hard is it to figure out the most successful Disney animated film? Can't you just Google it? You can. But the question I will ask you is, do those sites account for inflation? And the answer is most likely no. I wanted to find out if I calculated for inflation what the most successful Disney animated films would be. So I got a spreadsheet. I went to the most reliable box office website I could find, which was Box Office Mojo.
Yes.
And I went to an inflation calculator. And I went back and forth between several websites and went through the entire list of Disney animated films
I love it.
and
Okay.
calculated the inflation for each one of those.
So these are, just so I know,
Yeah.
these are all strictly, like, there's no shenanigans, like, no Fox that Disney bought, right?
No, this is pure Disney animation.
So no Pixar.
I didn't know Pixar.
Okay.
I love Pixar. That's a
Sure,
whole,
yeah, that's a
a
different-
whole separate thing.
I agree. Okay.
Um,
Get out there and see Hoppers, people.
oh, Hoppers was so good.
I love
It
that
was
movie.
it was so good.
I almost put Mabel on my team.
I will say, I went mainly opening. No, I think I did do. I think it's mainly opening weekend. It's like it's the initial box office. We're not talking about like
Re-releases and
No
stuff like
re-releases.
that. Okay, so this is just...
originally when I started out this project. I wanted to do everything. I wanted to do re-releases. I wanted to do videotapes or VHS.
That's tough.
I wanted to do DVDs. I wanted to do Blu-rays. Unfortunately, unless someone knows how I can get this information, and it's probably somewhere in like a Disney marketing warehouse or whatever, it's really hard to get a hold of merchandise sales.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I will just stick with like the initial box office, which is it's a little sad because some of these movies like did really well outside the box office.
Yeah.
But-
Okay, that is good to know because
Yeah.
I know some of them, like, found legs on VHS.
Yes.
So okay.
Yes. And before we get into this, so I was going to like make a video or do a presentation of this, and Zach was like, "Wait, no, what? Why don't you do this like in a game?"
Yeah.
So this is how I format it into a game. It's
okay.
kind of 10 questions.
Nice.
Zach, I will first tell you. We'll go to one movie at a time. I will first give you the worldwide box office with inflation.
Okay.
That'll be 3 points.
All right.
If you can name the movie with inflation. 2 points if you can name the movie with the box office without inflation.
Oh. Okay.
One and then only 1 point. You get the year.
Okay. Okay.
And 4 points if you do like a shot in the dark, like guess.
Okay. Okay.
And here's what we're gonna do, Zach. If
Yeah.
you get 20 or more points,
Ooh.
I will buy you a movie of any of your choice. I'll buy you a movie, and we'll do a
Ooh.
podcast episode of that. A movie
Yo.
of your choice. A movie of your choice.
Yo, let's go. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Okay.
And Zach,
All right. All right.
Zach, we're playing a game.
Yeah.
So you know what that makes me.
The games are.
I forgot you gave me that audio clip, didn't you, Zach?
I cannot believe I recorded.
No, Zach, I love that. That thing is my favorite.
You know what's sad? I know exactly like what guitar you just unlocked. Oh, I remember recording that. That's the most one take thing.
But it's so good. It's so good.
It's gonna be on the next Honey Initiative album.
It needs to be. It's so good.
We'll put out like a Godfellas EP where we just put out all the songs from the podcast.
It was Zach. I can't tell you how many times I would listen to Godfellas and I get so excited because you would use that Game Czar clip. I was just
Which audio nerds will realize it's clipping horribly, and I was like, you know what?
I don't care.
Too bad.
I don't
Too
care.
bad.
I'm an audio nerd, but you know what I say about that. The guitar sounds amazing. The guitar sounds amazing to me. The riff
Michael Williams thought we were saying Game Zone. And he kept being like, I'm so happy we're in the Game Zone.
Oh man, Michael Williams. Oh, I'd love to meet him someday.
He's lovely.
All right, Zach, are you
Yes.
ready?
I am ready. Okay. Can I take a shot in the dark for time?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The Rescuers.
No. Unfortunately, The Rescuers is not on this list.
Isn't it?
I was sad. I was sad.
Well, I know it like did really well when it came out, but again, that's like in 70s money.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready with the box office with inflation?
I'm ready.
$888.5 million.
888.5 million. All right, I'm going to say, adjusted for inflation, that doesn't seem like a very big number, all things considered, for what Disney usually does. A movie like Snow White was way too successful for that to be the number 10 spot. I think Pinocchio 2. I think a movie like Fantasia didn't do well against its budget. And if we're going on initial weekend, that might be you're riding high off the last two. 88 though. I'm gonna say Fantasia.
All right, that is incorrect. We're going to without inflation,
Okay.
38.9 million.
So that's like nothing by today's standards. So this is old. This is pre-90s. What was popular back then? Oh, how well did it do? People remember it, but is that because it was good? It was a hit. 101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians is also not on this list, unfortunately. I was really bummed. A lot of my favorite Disney animated films are not on this list.
No, I'm gonna disappoint your audience today. I'm gonna get cooked.
It's
All right.
okay. You'll get it
All
by
right.
the year. You'll get it by the year. You'll get it by
Okay.
the year. 1940.
What year did? Is that Pinocchio?
It is Pinocchio.
Ah, you know what? I thought that. I should have said it. All right. We've learned a valuable lesson. Zach needs to go with his gut. All right.
All right. Do you want? I'll see. Let me give you all the stats for Pinocchio really quick.
Yes. Yeah. I'm very curious.
Okay. Pinocchio released 1940.
Uh-huh.
So I tried to do when I'm coming up with a spreadsheet. I tried to do domestic and worldwide,
Yeah.
but with the the very early Disney movies, they were kind of the same. So I just left the worldwide blank if it just said the same for both. Yeah. So it was like 38.9 million domestic and worldwide.
Okay.
And with inflation, it was 888.5 million.
That's wild. Okay. That's good it's good to have a basic metric for what these numbers are. So okay.
And that's
so these
that's
numbers are
number
just
10.
going to get in. These numbers are going to get insane. Okay.
It's going to get insane.
All right. I'm excited.
All right.
Number 9.
Number
let me take
9.
another
Yeah.
Let me
go
take
for
another shot in the dark. Because this one also has to be early. Is it?
You're trying to read me. It's not gonna work.
Is it Dumbo?
It is not Dumbo.
Okay.
Actually, since you mentioned it, we'll go ahead. Dumbo was actually the least successful. Of all of
Really?
it. Yeah, I was really shocked. Dumbo only made 1.3 million in domestic, and with inflation, that only goes up to 28.2. And you want to know why it didn't do well?
Because it was racist?
Because we were in World War II,
Oh,
1941.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Once you figure out the
Really?
historical
1941?
Yeah.
Just a year after Pinocchio, huh?
yeah,
Wow. Dang.
everyone was at the war, not at the movies.
That's true. That's true. Wow.
All right, here we go. 902.5 million.
So it's got to be more. Post-war hype. Peter Pan.
Nope. All right. Without inflation,
Yes.
643.3 million.
Okay. Is it Snow White?
It is not Snow White.
Ugh.
All right, Zach, you're gonna hate yourself with the year.
Yeah.
2014.
Is that Frozen?
It is not Frozen. It is Big Hero 6.
Oh. Because Frozen's 2013. Dang it. Oh. And I love Big Hero 6.
Yeah, Big Hero 6. That was. I'm not gonna lie. When making this list, I was shocked.
Yeah,
I
I
was
knew
shocked.
it did well. It's just like it's not.
I didn't think it would do super well. I mean,
Yeah.
2014, 222.5 million domestically without inflation,
Wow.
657.8 million worldwide without inflation. With inflation, domestically 305.3 million, and worldwide with inflation 902.5 million.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just blew my mind. I mean, I think it's a really good movie. I just
Yeah.
didn't think everyone was going to the theaters to go see it.
Yeah, no, I think I wonder when like it was released like year-wise cuz I think that's probably a big factor into that too.
I mean, I guess 2010s we were really starting to go to the movies a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I love that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's
Yeah,
sick.
it is sick. It is sick. I hear the animated series is not bad either.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not that bad. I wish they would do another movie, but
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Zach. Number 8. You want to give it a shot in the dark?
I do want to give it a shot in the dark. Okay. Okay. So something has entered the chat in my mind, which is it probably has a ride at Disney if it's in these top 10. That's a good metric. So I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna go Peter Pan again.
It's not Peter Pan.
I'm gonna go Peter Pan every round. Okay.
Zach, I'll save you. Peter Pan.
It's
is
not on there?
This list.
I quit. I'm out. Okay. All right. Wait. Then let me give you a real one then.
Okay. No. Yeah. I'll let. Yeah. Go do another one.
Yeah. Okay. I should talk out loud so people can hear.
Yeah.
There's the Snow White one. I'm sure that's gonna be on here at some point because it was like a cultural moment. But it might be adjusted for inflation. It might be higher up because you're riding the high of like this is a brand new thing. You got to go see it. So it might be a little early to say that. I know people like what would be like a return to form for people going to see a Disney movie. Okay, this one saved the studio. I think I'm gonna say Cinderella.
No, unfortunately. Unfortunately not.
Okay.
All right.
Is
Zach.
Cinderella on the list?
Sadly, no.
I'm
Some of the Disney heavy hitters
yeah.
are not on this list, and I was
This
shocked.
list is garbage. Okay.
Zach,
No,
I
we'll
tried.
see.
I tried.
No, it's not your fault.
I
It's
want-
America's fault.
It's the numbers.
Yeah,
I blame
it's their
the
fault.
numbers. I'm not gonna lie. I was happy to be finished when I got the list
Okay.
done, but I was sad.
Okay. All right. It's okay. All right. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Ready for the number?
Yes.
With inflation,
Uh-huh.
977.6 million.
The Little Mermaid.
No.
Oof.
All right. Without inflation, 42.8 million.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
It is not Snow White. 1940 was the year this movie was released.
Fantasia.
It was Fantasia.
I have 2 points. I got a sweep.
I have faith in you, Zach. You can do it.
Good. I'm glad someone does.
I have
Okay.
faith in you.
Ugh.
I think you could do it. I think you could do it because I feel like a lot of these, I would say, are heavy hitters. At least, if you don't guess these, I don't think you'll be upset.
Sure. Okay.
I don't think you'll be upset.
right.
Actually, before we move on, Fantasia's stats. I don't think there was a whole.
Well,
lot
I know
to-
that it was considered like it was so expensive to make that it was still like considered not like a success.
It only made like a little bit more than Pinocchio did, like 42.8 million, and yeah, today for today's standards, that's 977 million. So I mean, if that's a failure back then, it's a success today.
Sure. Yeah, I think it was just against like the budget because it was so much money.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. I love Fantasia.
Oh, it's just so beautiful. All right, Zach. Number 7.
All right, number 7. We went Pinocchio, Big Hero.
Zach,
This one.
I will give you one hint.
Okay.
It's a very light hint. We are out of the millions. This point forward, billions.
Billions. Okay. We're going into billions. So you said that, so we've established that like a lot of the OG heavy hitters were not here, and we know that the 70s and the 80s was kind of a dry spell for Disney. So we're in like, and we know that like the late 90s, early 2000s was like a weird time for Disney. So I've said this one a couple of times. I think this is maybe the last time I'll guess it early on, but I don't know that inflation could carry this one to. Ooh, well, no, because you got the original. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna say we're into the billions now. First one to make $1 billion. And this is off opening weekend. The Little Mermaid.
Is not the Little Mermaid. Actually, I'll let you guess again. That one's not on the list.
Little Mermaid's not on the list?
It's not. It's
Dang.
crazy. It's crazy.
That
I tried to do initial. This might not be opening weekend, but like the initial, like release. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Do they just for initial like releases for box office? Do they just count like opening weekend or that?
I don't think so. I think it's the
Okay.
whole run.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this is like the whole run. If that helps.
It does.
Okay.
The whole run. Aladdin.
Is not Aladdin. All right, Zach.
Dang it.
With inflation,
Yes.
1.08 million, or not million, billion.
Billion.
I'm sorry.
1.08 billion. This is really interesting for your audience to listen to. Tarzan.
It's not Tarzan. All right, Zach. Without
Yes.
inflation,
Right.
1.05 billion.
1.05 billion? Oh, okay. So it's something pretty recent. Zootopia.
Is not Zootopia. 2024.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Is it Moana 2?
It is Moana 2.
Oh, bummer. Oh, ew. Ew. Ew.
Zach, I feel you right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was upset when I found out this movie was on the list.
I am upset. That movie's horrible. Ugh.
But it's been more than a decade since the last one came out, and everyone was taking their kids to go see it.
I know. I don't care what they do. I'm not seeing that live action one.
I was
don't,
going to, but then I saw The Rock in a wig, and I was like,
Yeah.
no. Not
No,
doing it.
I'm not. There's no sense of curiosity that I need to satisfy. Yikes. Okay.
I mean, the music sounds good. It sounds on par with the original.
Yeah, so you could stay home and not deal with shrieking children running up and down the aisles at the movie theater.
Did that happen to you?
Yes, every time I go see like a Disney, I have to like take days off work and go see them because every time I go to the theater, there's like children sprinting around or teenagers sneaking in. I'm an old man. I'm grumpy.
I will say, Zach, with Moana 2, it's kind of crazy.
Yes.
Like, the difference between domestic and worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was like 460.4 million it
Yeah.
made domestically. And then 1.05 billion?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, like, since it's only like 2 years old, with inflation, we jumped up like a couple, like tens of thousands.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe it's better not in English.
Maybe. Okay, since you said that, I got
Yes.
so something that people might not know about me, and people think I'm weird for this, especially my sister. I love the song "Savages" from Pocahontas.
Okay.
Just because I like the formatting and the structure. I think it sounds good.
Sure.
My sister and I were in an argument about the song because she thinks it's horrible. She thinks it's racist, and thinks it's awful that I like the song. And she was telling her boyfriend this, and she goes to play a version of the song. Instead of choosing the English version, the first one that comes up is the Japanese version.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hit hard.
Sure. Sure.
I was like, why do I like this more in Japanese than in English?
That's true. That's true.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
boy.
I don't know. I don't know.
What a song that is, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, it's just. I don't know. Before anyone gets mad, both the Indians and the colonists are calling each other savages. So don't get mad at me.
I'm not going to weigh in on this one.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not-
Okay. Thank you, Zach. I love you. All right.
I don't want to get in trouble. All right.
You can yell at me when we're off the air. I know how.
I
you
would
feel.
never.
All right. All right, Zach. Number 6
Number 6, Frozen.
is not Frozen.
The Lion King?
It's not The Lion King. I'll
Okay.
say this. Why not? We're not there yet.
Right, no, because I know Lion King's going to be... I know Lion King will be on this list.
Yeah, it's. I will. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell. It's obvious. It's one of like Disney's like Hallmark Hall of Fames. It's
Yeah, ooh,
on
can
the
I
list.
can I guess which one Lion King is?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to say it's number... You got Frozen 2 to compete with. But what else? Because I think it beat Frozen ultimately, which there was like controversy about. I know Zootopia 2 is going to be a very heavy hitter. I'm going to say Lion King is at number 4.
Zach,
Yeah.
you did it.
I cooked.
You cooked.
I cooked. 4 points.
All right, we'll talk more about Lion King when we get to number
Yeah.
4. But we're right now.
What do I have?
done-
What do I have? 7 points now.
Yeah,
Woo!
we're on the board. We're not
on the
out
board.
yet.
We're on the board. So what number are we at now? 6.
We're at 6.
Is this one Snow White?
No.
Okay. So this is either an OG that did super well, but I can't think. Oh, ooh. It's fun and fancy free, isn't it?
Wait, is that an actual guess? Is that a Disney movie?
Yes.
No,
yes.
it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay, I don't know. I need
All right.
the money.
All right. What with inflation, 1.3 billion.
Okay, 1.3 billion. So that's... Which one did we just do?
The last one was Moana 2.
The last one was Moana 2. So this is... Okay. Beauty and the Beast.
It is not Beauty and the Beast.
Dang it.
All right. Without inflation,
Yeah.
1.02 billion.
Okay, so this is a newer one. Frozen?
It's not Frozen.
Okay.
26.
Oh! Is it Zootopia?
It is Zootopia.
Yeah!
You know what? Before I gave you the year, I'll give you 2 points. I'll give
Thank
you
you.
2 points for that. No, that. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say Zootopia is like a bad movie. I was not expecting it to be on this list.
No, yeah. It's similar to Big Hero 6 in that, like, it's not a musical.
Yeah.
So, like, my mind doesn't go like, oh, Disney when I'm thinking about it. But it is one I do like Zootopia.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting.
Zach, we'll get more into this like after the fact.
Yeah.
I will say I'm disappointed because a lot of the movies that I'm nostalgic towards
Are not on the list.
are not on the list.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, Zach.
All right.
It's all right, number 5. Oh wait, I didn't go over Zootopia's stats. Zootopia domestically did 341.2 million
Dang.
domestically without inflation. Worldwide 1.02 billion without inflation.
Mm-hmm.
Domestically with inflation 457.7 million.
Uh-huh.
And worldwide with inflation 1.3 billion.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
It-
okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. So, moving forward, if Lion King beat Frozen, then Frozen's got to be in the number 5 spot.
Maybe.
That's my guess.
It's not Frozen.
Wow. That's not... Is it? Could it? Feel like Moana 2 blew the first one out of the water. So Moana 1 did not make more money than Moana 2. So that's not on here.
It's not on here.
Yeah. So then is Frozen not on the list?
Frozen is on the list.
Everything I've ever known to be true is a lie. Is Snow White on this list?
Snow White is on this list.
This is Snow White.
It is Snow White.
Take that! Because what was it? In like 30s money, didn't it make like what 600 million or something?
All right. So, stats for Snow White. Snow White came out 1937.
Mm-hmm.
The box office that I could find was 66.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
And with inflation, that goes to 1.4 billion.
Dang. Wow. And here's the other crazy thing, because I was thinking about like why some of these aren't heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And basically, it's just like there weren't as many theaters back then
Yeah.
either. So like aside from inflation, like you can consider just the amount of theaters, but still for Snow White, that's really impressive.
Yeah. Well, it's also, this was like one of the first big like animated movies. I think
The
this
first
wa-
animated movie.
Yeah. The full
Yeah.
length, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
like art in motion.
So So wait, how many points do I have?
11.
Nah, yo. He can't be stopped.
We're halfway there, Zach.
I'm going to get stopped again.
All
Wait,
right.
are we halfway there? Was 4 Lion King?
Oh, 4 was Lion King. Oh, I
So
guess
we're
we're
on
more
3.
than halfway there. We're at 3. I will say, Zach, you can't go based off what you think you know, because
I
these
know.
3 movies will shock you.
Okay, so number 3. We said Frozen's not on the list.
I never said that.
I said Frozen. I said Frozen's not.
I never said it wasn't on the list, Zach.
But here's the thing. Zootopia and Frozen 2 have to be accounted for on this. Zootopia 2 and Frozen 2 have to be accounted on this list because it can't be anything else. If Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin are not on this list,
They're not on this
the
list.
only other, like, I know it's not going to be. I don't think Pocahontas did particularly well because it got bad reviews. I know Hunchback didn't do that well.
Keep
Hercules.
cooking, Zach, you're on to something.
Yeah.
Keep
With
cooking.
what?
You're on to something.
Yeah. I know Hercules was not a heavy hitter.
It was not.
I think I remember Tarzan doing particularly well, but it was also expensive to make. But I don't see it as the number. I don't see it beating everything else. So then we go through the 2000s, and it's not Brother Bear. It's not The Emperor's New Groove. It's not Home on the Range. It's not Treasure Planet. So, I don't think Tangled was that big of a hit. So, this one must be Frozen.
It is not Frozen.
Movies are fake. This is all fake. It's gigantic, isn't it?
It's not gigantic. All right, Zach. With inflation, 1.77 or 1.77 billion.
So that could be an adjusted number. It's not Beauty and the Beast. It's not Aladdin. It's not The Rescuers Down Under. It's not.
I wish it was.
I wish it was. It's not anything from our childhoods. So what's another weird one that I just can't think of? What's come out since 2020? Nothing in 2020 because the theaters were closed. So what was a big? Everybody was going back to the theater to see it. Gosh, what came out? That's Pixar. Oh, no, what? No. I don't think this is right. Encanto?
It's not Encanto.
Okay.
Kanto, didn't do super well because of we're just getting out of COVID.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
All right, Zach.
It's not Wish. All right, yes.
Normal box office, 1.77 billion.
This is Frozen 2.
It is not Frozen 2. Zach, if you notice, inflation and normal were the same.
Yeah. Wait, Zootopia 2.
It is Zootopia 2.
Interesting.
I'll give you the 2 points.
Okay, thank you. Interesting. Wow. Okay.
So we got 2 left, Zach.
Right.
Yeah, Zootopia 2. I mean, yeah, it has not been out long enough for there to be any inflation. Maybe it has. It's been a rough year.
Honestly, yeah. Okay. Lock in, chat.
All right, Zach. We're at number 2.
Which is Frozen.
It is Frozen.
Yes.
It is Frozen.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we were gonna get there. Oh man, this one I'm not mad about.
Because you love Frozen 2.
What? I mean, I do love Frozen 2, but I'm not mad that Frozen is.
Oh, I thought you were going into the number 1. Yeah. No. I like Frozen fine.
Frozen. I understand why Frozen was number 2 because it's. I mean, this. All right, Zach, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Cultural phenomenon.
Yes.
I mean, I think I still see girls dress up as Elsa for like Christmas.
Yeah. I was in a very weird place in my life when
Zach. So was I. I was a teenager.
Yeah. Well, I was like 20. I think I was 20.
Yeah.
And I was like deciding where I was gonna live, and I was like moving all around.
Yeah.
So I totally missed when that movie came out, and like didn't see it until January. But again, it had managed to stay in theaters that long. So Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it did. What did it do? 400.7 million domestically
Yeah.
without inflation.
Mhm.
1.2 billion worldwide without inflation.
That makes sense.
And then with inflation domestically 558.7 million.
Mhm.
Which that's, I mean, it's crazy just for like the past like what 10ish years how much inflation has gone up.
It really is. It's bad.
And then
It's
yeah,
terrible.
worldwide 1.79 billion.
Dang. Wow. Unreal.
Yeah. All right, Zach, you think you can guess number 1?
Frozen 2.
It is Frozen 2.
Yep.
It is Frozen 2.
It's the most. That is one of the. I'm trying to think about like times in my life aside from like going to a test audience where the theater's been truly crowded, and it's been like the Batman, Avengers Endgame, and Frozen 2 are like the most, and maybe like Spider-Man No Way Home like
Yeah.
are maybe the most packed I've ever been in like a movie theater.
Well, and Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, when I saw that's the second one. When I saw that,
Yeah.
that was pretty. I was in like the front, so I didn't get a good grasp. I think the other ones I was like sitting more towards
Well,
the back.
If you
That-
went to see it, Avatar: The Way of Water,
No,
that theater was
no,
packed.
that's not for me. The Avatar movies are not for me, and I've accepted that.
That and Doom Part 2.
Yeah. Again, I sat in the front for Dune Part 2. See, I cannot abide. I cannot abide chit chat in the movie theater. Shut up.
that's fair.
If you go to the movie
Oh.
theater, just shut up. So my
Zach,
hack that I've learned.
I
si-
had that instance happen to me watching Doom Part 2. Mm-hmm. This woman kept saying, "This movie is so boring," and I like. She said multiple times through the film, and I like looked back at her, and she knew I was like looking at her. And as she was walking out of the theater, she just straight ahead because I was just glaring at her as she walked out. If you're gonna be at the theater
Don't pay money to go talk.
and turn off your phone.
It's not hard. Turn off your phone. I went to go see
Yeah.
Fight Club in theaters recently, and it was a thing where like people were off their phones, which was great. But sometimes I go to those and people pull out their phone anyway, and I'm like, this is when you could have literally stayed home.
Yeah.
Why did you come here? Yeah, but we were talking about movie. Yeah, my little hack is if it's gonna be crowded, I'll sit towards the front.
Okay.
Because usually there's not a lot of chit chat there. My preference, I love to sit like right in the dead middle.
Oh, so
but
do I. Yeah.
but sometimes it doesn't work out.
See, I don't mind the front. It just depends on the theater.
Yeah.
Because if it's a small theater, you're like literally you're crunched down with your head tilted to your shoulder. That's how I watched The Blind initially. Great movie. It was just rough.
What's that?
The Blind is the Phil Robertson devotional. story.
Oh yeah.
It was great movie. Not fun watching sideways.
I saw Avengers, the first Avengers, at Penn Cinema in the IMAX in like the second row.
That's cool. No, all right. First front row experience that was awesome. Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Mine, where I learned this hack, was Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. When it got re-released, I went
That's cool.
I went with Hannah and Michael Williams, and
that's
somebody was sitting in our seats, and we were like, "I'm not this person
Yeah,
who gets to the movies late."
yeah.
But we were like running kind of late, and we're like, "Oh, there's gonna be like 20 minutes of trailers." Not this time. They started right on the money.
Yeah, they do
And there were
sometimes.
people in our seats like, "Sorry, someone else is in our seat," and I was like, "I don't care." And by then,
Yeah.
like people already moved. But as a result, we sat closer to the front, and I was like, "Oh, this was really nice. I liked this." So if I want a quieter experience, I'll sit towards the front.
Yeah.
I saw His Only Son in that same seat. Remember when I used to have to go see movies for a podcast that I wasn't psyched about?
Oh man, I watched that movie with my mom, and I knew it wasn't going to be great.
Yeah.
Zach, you were gracious towards that movie.
I was.
That movie was so bad.
You know, it's one I just want. I want
the Bible to be told as it's written.
Yes.
With a little creative license.
Yes. You know, I think about a movie like Barabbas from the 60s.
Okay.
Where I'm like, this is pretty much like what I would want a movie like this to be.
Yeah.
Just, it's like when we're trying to add stuff to the story that's like obvious and maybe not there 100%. I don't know. But here's the other thing I've been thinking about. I've been going to church since before I was born. I have a friend who she just became a Christian. She loves all this stuff. Like all the songs and the shows and the stuff I make fun of. She was just like, this is so beautiful. And was like telling me about like the lyrics she likes and stuff. And I'm like, huh, like I've just been in the culture so much. It's hard to recognize the beauty. So like, it's hard to separate. You know.
Well, because you and I were raised in it.
Yeah.
You and I were raised in it, and well, no, I feel like if I say this, I feel like this makes me a little bit of a snob. I feel like we know better, but we don't know better at the same time.
Yes. I think we've been around long enough for things that we like to get distorted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a song that we love, and then someone sang it in a church service where somebody else did something inappropriate, or someone who was like mean to us, like cited this thing. So yeah, I think it comes with a lot of trauma, and a lot of times that's maybe more man-made than we're willing to give it credit for.
Yeah.
You know, just like Disney movies and their box office. What was my final score, Noah?
Zach, I believe you crossed the finish line. You got 21.
Noah, when I come to Lancaster, I'm taking you to Dominion for a Stromboli. I
will love that. I love Strombolis.
Yo, I love Dominion. Strombolis, like, pizza's good. I'm low-key at a place in my life where I'm like, give me a bowlie any old day of the week.
All right, Zach, is there any movies that you're curious about, like, how they ended up? And some of I will warn you, some of this will break your heart.
Well, yeah, I know, like, it's interesting to me that movies like the other three from the Disney Renaissance are not there.
I'm trying to think.
Which are Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast. Like, it's interesting to me that those aren't on the list.
So, Aladdin was close. Now, some of these might be wrong, because I tried to get the 20 at some point. Mm-hmm. It does seem that Aladdin made top 14.
Okay.
And I guess I made a note for myself next to Beauty and the Beast that it made a lot more money with re-releases.
Yes.
Because
so did Lion King.
Well, Lion King made a lot of movie.
I think all things considered, isn't Lion King like still the king?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And this is why. And maybe you can push back a little bit on this. So, Zach, you knew for a long time, one of my bucket list things was to see The Lion King, the original animated version, in theaters.
Yes.
Now, about, I think, 1 or 2 years ago,
yes,
I did that with my father.
Mm-hmm.
The theater was empty.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, now this is a movie that's been out for 20 plus 20 plus years, if not
Yeah.
no, I think over 30 years old. Um and I know a lot of people either have it on Blu-ray, which I do now, or on VHS, and probably seen this movie like a butt ton of times.
Yeah.
But I still wanted that experience. Was I
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna lie, did it it was a little underwhelming.
There are three
Be-
scenes. There are
beaut-
three
it's a-
scenes that hit. There are
Oh,
three scenes.
the opening scene.
The opening, the
The
stampede, Mufasa's ghost.
Oh yes,
Like
yes.
those three are worth
Yeah.
the price of admission
That's-
alone.
I still have a picture that I took, right of like the opening sunrise.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, amazing. I saw, yeah, when Disney did their like, they were I think 100 years, and they were re-releasing. I went and saw like Toy Story in the
Yeah.
theaters. That was one of them. They did a bunch. They did Coco. But yeah, you're right. Not that many people showed up. But then they did a limited screening of Goofy Movie.
Oh,
People were lined up out the door to get in, and it was sold out.
wasn't there a screening last year? Because didn't it hit like
Yep.
its
Yep,
30th?
but that's the thing. They did it for like one night.
Oh,
So it's like
boo.
I think now they have to lean into these culty movies.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if Robin Hood would get like that, but I think you would have better luck with getting people to show up because that's one that's not been done like 12 million times.
I don't think this will ever happen. And
Yes.
if anyone's still listening at this point, if 101 Dalmatians,
Yes.
we're talking original animation, goes
Yes.
to theaters ever, someone needs to text me
Yes.
immediately. I am almost willing to drive out of state to go and see this movie. You know what, Zach? If I need
Do
to
you want to
look-
see it in a good theater or just a theater?
maybe both.
Because if
Maybe
you're
both.
up for
'Cause
a 3-hour drive, there's a movie theater by me that's like they film movies in there because it's so
Yeah.
old. Like it was built in the 1920s. It's still standing, but like it's a movie theater. The sound system is garbage,
Okay.
and the movies just look okay. But it's a vibe.
I wonder. I might have to talk to some people. I wonder if there's places around here where you can still like rent a theater.
There must be.
I feel like I want to find out that number.
Let me tell you, the pandemic was a terrible time.
Yeah.
The only good thing was you could rent out an AMC for $100
That
with
was
25 friends. That
That's
was
awesome.
great.
Yeah, because I think 101 Dalmatians
Mm-hmm.
would be beautiful on the big screen.
What did I take Hannah to see? I took Hannah to see Prince of Egypt.
Oh my goodness, was it amazing? That has
Incredible.
To
It
be,
was
has to be
abs-
amazing. That
that's
movie was
one-
made for the theaters.
That's what I'm like. I'm surprised. Oh, well, I don't know because I think it just did okay when it came out. I think it has enough of a cult following. They just did friggin' Speed Racer in IMAX,
Wait,
and it did really
speaking
well.
Of cult following,
Yeah,
where is the Treasure Planet re-release?
I think
that
that's
movie-
too culty. I
You
think
think
that
so? I feel like
think
it
the
has a
audience
big
is still
cult.
too small.
I-
I feel like they're loud.
But do you see like all the things on like Instagram and TikTok?
Oh yeah, I do. That's why I'm surprised. I think if you did Prince of Egypt one night only in IMAX, you would do I would be there with bells on.
I wish, you know what they should do? Movie theaters should like, hey, we're gonna put like a movie in like give us a list and everyone
Yes.
votes on it.
I love that.
Like there should be, okay, this is gonna sound really bad. There should be a cult night. there should be a cult film night.
There are in some places.
I don't.
You just have to like know about it.
Yeah. Maybe I just need to be in. I need to be in the know.
Maybe I need to join a cult, he said.
I mean, I worked at one technically.
Huh?
I'll talk to you about it off air.
Oh, no, you told me about
All right, Zach, this will make you feel better. Tarzan
Okay.
was in top 12.
You know how I feel about that movie, Noah.
It's a good movie, Zach. It's a good movie.
I love that for you.
Phil Collins and NSYNC did a lot for that movie.
I don't want to speak ill of someone who's not doing very well.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It is. It is.
I mean,
I love the Phil Collins songs. I don't like them in the context of that movie, but I
Okay.
love the songs.
that's a fair assessment.
Rosie O'Donnell is doing too much.
Tangle was number 11.
Really?
Yeah,
That's surprising to me.
200 million domestically without inflation. 91.8 million worldwide.
Wow.
Now, all right, Zach, this is gonna blow your mind, and maybe I did the math wrong. I think I did this a couple times. So,
Right.
299.1 million domestically, like with inflation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to 881.5 million worldwide with inflation. So either I did a math mistake or it maybe it did really good worldwide.
Maybe. I think it did. That checks out. Yeah, because I remember it being pretty modest in the States.
See, I'm trying to think. What's that? Moana made top 13. Surprisingly, Ralph Breaks the Internet was 16.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah, that's weird.
Wreck-It, and the thing is, it did better than the original Wreck-It Ralph, which I was.
Ralph Breaks the Internet is not good.
I didn't want to go anywhere near that. Okay, Zach, you know what you're gonna love. Guess what number 19 is? This is the definition of a cult movie in the 2000s.
The Emperor's New Groove?
No, it's not.
Home on the Range.
It's not Home on the Range.
Chicken Little.
Zach, we don't talk about that movie on this podcast.
Hey. If that's the answer, it's the answer.
hate
Brother
that
Bear.
It's not Brother Bear.
From the 2000s?
I think it's 2000 exactly. Wow, there was a lot of movie came out in 2000.
Fantasia 2000?
No. It was
Dinosaur.
It was Dinosaur. I don't think it's necessarily a bad movie.
I knew.
Kids might like it. People talk fondly about it. I didn't like it.
No, it's bad. It's
So
a
you
bad
know
movie.
The one actress from Touched by an Angel is in that.
Yeah, my favorite show.
Uh,
I have no idea what that show's about. I mean, I can guess.
it's
I have memories of my mom watching that on
you know
Sundays
what? That my mom loves that show too.
while we would eat Freshetta pizza.
I just have some theological issues with it. It's okay.
Sure.
Aladdin was 14.
Okay.
15 was Jungle Book. That'll make you happy, Zach.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Yes, it does.
Let's see. Okay, this was a little surprising. 17 was The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, with inflation, it literally doubled its
Wow.
money. I mean, it did 100.
So it did better outside the States.
Oh yeah, worldwide 325.3 million.
Because I know the Christian moms were calling for a boycott.
That's it's ridiculous. Weren't they doing that too for Turning Red?
Yeah. Yes, which was silly.
Here's the thing. I have not seen that movie, and this is the only Zach, I will tell you the only thing why. And this is, and I personally, for me, this is what I got from the movie just watching the trailers.
Yeah.
It's like a girl that has like, I guess maybe her family has a curse or like a red panda curse or something like that. But it's essentially a girl going through puberty. That's what I got from it. And as a man who was like in his early 20s, a single man, I had no interest in it and I kind of wanted to stay away. Now, do I think the hatred was kind of uncalled for?
100%.
100%.
I think the ending of that is so... I really love what they did with the ending of Turning Red. And I really enjoy that movie. I think it's quite good. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Was that Pixar?
Yeah.
That was Pixar.
Yeah.
All right,
I think it's better than Luca.
Yeah.
Because Luca is about a boy going through puberty, but people were getting mad about Luca too. But
I don't know. I wasn't a fan of that animation style.
Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't all I wanted it to be.
Was Soul good?
Soul is weird because I'm like...
Did you have theological ish? I haven't. All right, I will say I've seen clips. I haven't watched it. I was just a little because when Disney gets to stuff like that, I feel like that's hot water that I'm afraid to tread.
Here's what I'll say about that. I don't go into a Disney movie expecting for their stance on life and death and where we go after to be you know what I mean, to be anything that's like factual. Like to me it's like this is fiction, it's like a parable, it's a made up story. So that's one I'm like it doesn't really like I'm not watching that thinking like and this movie was written by N.T. Wright and he's telling me what you know what I mean? So it doesn't bug me. I know it did for some people. My problem with that movie is I think it would have been cool to try a movie that's just about like a guy realizing that what he's doing now is enough and we didn't need the supernatural element. But I don't know if you could sign off on doing like an indie film with that animation budget.
Also, don't we have like a Disney movie about like finding your purpose already?
I mean, that's most Disney movies. I liked what Soul...
Okay.
I mean, it's not unique, but I thought what they said was cool.
Okay.
I just feel like the otherworldly elements convoluted the story unnecessarily.
That's...
Although there was a great joke about the New York Knicks, but...
You know what? I feel like majority of everything before Hoppers, I feel like that describes Pixar. Like... for the past couple of years. Am I wrong?
I'm trying to think about what we've had.
Because I will admit, like, though I haven't seen it, Turning Red looks good.
Yeah, I didn't like Elementals at all, really.
So neither did I, and people keep telling me it's an amazing movie.
It's like okay.
I mean, we'll sing praises of Hoppers all day, every day. I don't want to go near the newer iterations of Toy Story.
I have a soft spot in my heart for Toy Story 4 because it's about leaving your childhood church. That being said, I cannot in good conscience say it's an amazing movie.
But
I think
5's gonna be it's an unhealthy relationship because 5 we're going back.
I know.
And we're now bald.
I know. Which, here's my thing about everybody was like, oh, he has a bald spot. And I was like, he had a bald spot in Toy Story 2, and it got painted over. This does not hold the weight you think it does.
Zach, you're I forgot about that until you said that.
Right? It's a great scene.
Yeah. That's just...
Toy Story 2, y'all. Check it out.
Yeah, that's... 1 and 2 are my favorite. I don't get what people see in 3. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's a prison. It's like a prison break movie, which
Yeah,
is fun.
because we want an animated version of Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Oh my god. Mulan was number 20.
Okay. That makes sense.
I would say I literally cried when I saw 101 Dalmatians. It wasn't
That's interesting.
bad. I mean, no, it made. This can't be. I think it is right. No, I don't think it is. It says 14 million. I don't know. It was a rough. It was a rough time. It was the 60s.
It was a rough time. And that's when they had just moved over to the other style of animation too, right?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
to say, I think probably the least successful movies are probably my most favorite, except
Like-
Dumbo,
Like Robin Hood,
Robin Hood, and like Cinderella didn't do well either,
which is shocking to me.
because that only did without inflation 10 million,
Wow.
and then it only got up to 132 million with inflation. I think what has made these movies like successful,
Home video.
home video and the legacy,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
like I would say like some of the movies that you and I cherish are like generations of like years old. Like 101 Dalmatians, I mean, like is older than both of my parents.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
100%.
I think a lot of these movies that weren't on the list were nostalgic towards.
Yes.
And I think what we don't realize is that the movies that were on this list are the movies that more people are seeing, because who are Disney fans are taking their kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And more people are going to the theaters now.
Not to sound like a boomer, but I
Do it.
think there was something when I was growing up with
Mm-hmm.
Disney movies about finding Disney movies that were kind of off the beaten path. Like,
Yeah.
you know, your blockbuster might have the Sword in the Stone,
Yeah.
it might not. But if you saw that it was there, like you looked every time, and if it was there, you got it. And like same with like, you know, your Robin Hoods or something like that, or like even your Black Cauldrons of like, ooh, like okay. So because you would see commercials for them on other videos,
Yeah.
and then, you know,
Like example. This is not Disney, but this counts. Like Land Before Time.
yeah,
Land Before Time. I didn't really grow up with it. I have some memories of it, whatever. I don't remember a whole lot of the movie. I was at a dollar store.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes, if I see the cardboard thing or the metal thing of movies, I will sift through to see if there's anything good or cheap.
the Land Before Time is
Land-
always there.
Land Before Time for $5
Yeah, that first one is great.
and Field of Dreams for $6.
Yo, that's a good movie.
That is a good movie. I love that movie.
That is a good movie. Yeah, but I think there was something about like you had to fight for your taste a little bit more. Whereas now, like if you're a kid, I've got Disney Plus, and there's not like the same level of like commitment maybe, which I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I just think there was something about I even think back like when I was in college, if I wanted to, you know, watch a movie,
Yeah.
I had to hunt it down. And this is like Netflix was kind of like picking up on streaming.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to watch something, I had to go and find it and like earn it. And I just feel like there's a little bit of that because you can't find everything on streaming.
I have
but,
to say,
yeah.
I still deal with that now
Mm-hmm.
because I refuse to fully give in to the streaming monster
Sure.
machine. I mean, it's like, and if I don't care if I get like doubles. I will, if I find good DVDs for a good price, even Blu-rays, I will pick them up, especially if it's something I'm nostalgic for, something that I know is good, and I'm like, all right, I will set time for, like The Green Knight. Not saying, I mean, it's, I will say it's a work of art.
It's weird.
Whether it's not, it's a good movie. I'll
Yeah.
get back to you. I probably need to watch it a couple more times. As Zach says, it's most likely a Rorschach test.
Yeah.
But another thing is, I think we've gone lazy.
Sure.
Especially, I'm not now. If any parents are listening, I'm not necessarily calling you lazy, but it's just I feel like we're giving our kids everything.
Yeah.
We want to give our kids the stars. The only problem with that is if we give our kids the stars, how are they supposed to know to reach for them?
That's good.
And I mean, as an adult, as like a movie and animation connoisseur, I strive to like look for, whether it's on streaming, whether it's physical media, which I'm trying to keep that alive. I try to watch the niche stuff that people rave about that I'm not familiar with. Like another example, I did watch this movie. I watched The Secrets of Nim for the first time a couple of months ago. That movie
Is great.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Now,
Fantastic.
like the story might have not been the best, but that classic Dawn Bluth animation
Yes. Yes.
is a work of art. And I'm surprised. Like my sister's an art major in graphic design, and did a little bit in animation. I was surprised she had no idea about this movie.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
interesting.
The detail is just amazing. And I feel like I don't know. This is going to another thing. I feel like we don't put heart and soul into a lot of our projects anymore. Sometimes it's about money. Whether
I think
Maybe
we are
it's-
seeing more of like money driving decisions, but I also think we're in an era
Yeah.
where like the art now does have to speak for itself. Like again, I don't know anybody. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't think people are authentically excited for Doomsday. I think it's going to do well,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's one that people are actually like thrilled about. And then again,
don't
you look
think
at a
so.
movie like Project Hail Mary, which is just good,
Yeah.
and that's why it's making the money. Or a movie like Sinners, which is just good,
Yeah.
and that's why it's making the money. So I think we're at a point where like audiences are smart enough to, there was a time I heard people say like, but it's Marvel, so I'm going to see it. And I think now we're out of that. And, we've seen some Disney movies not do well. And it's like, okay, people are starting to care a little less about the brand and are more like, the best thing your movie can have is word of mouth.
Yeah. Zach, I want some pushback from this. Are we as like a society, are we getting excited to be disappointed? Because I feel like there are some movies that we are going to watch, knowing it's going to like not be good, but we're still going for the ride. Like,
Yeah.
I've told you 100 times, I don't think The Mandalorian and Grogu is going to be a good movie, but I'm still going to go because I'm a diehard Star Wars fan.
I think it'll be like a 7 out of 10.
Maybe we're taking a normal season of The Mandalorian and we're shoving it into a movie. That's what the trailers are showing me.
Sure.
I could be wrong.
Sure, just with a movie budget. Yeah, like a series finale for The Mandalorian, which I could, Hannah wants to go see it, so that's for me.
Why
okay,
is it
cool.
not being released this weekend, Zach?
That's a great question. I don't know.
I'm kind of upset because we're waiting till the end of May.
Well,
instead
I
of the
think
beginning of May.
I think Universal probably has all the IMAX screens for Michael this week.
Maybe.
which I've canceled my tickets to go see that movie twice. Because I don't think it's going to be good, and I don't want to see it, and I'm like, but I should, and I'm like, you know what, I just don't want to see it.
I don't even think I've heard about Michael.
The Michael Jackson movie?
Oh, the Michael Jackson movie. Yeah, I'm tired of all these biopics on singers.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're a good singer, but like they're just spitting them out at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Walk Hard has ruined biopics for me.
Zach, did you see the animated? I don't know if this was a movie. I think it was just a short made by this one Disney animated, like this retired Disney animator. I think he did like a streaming thing on it. I think it was like with 2 polar bears.
Yeah, one of my
like,
kids was talking to me about it.
I watched that a little bit ago, and that was amazing. I was just like, okay, for like us being in 2026, hand drawn animation is not dead.
No,
it tugs some like right there.
If Disney could nail it and they did a 2D animation, that would be huge. It has to be good, and that's the thing. Like, hard.
I'm trying to think.
It's got to be good.
Have we gotten anything from Disney that was close to that?
I don't know what happened with Gigantic. I really don't. I feel like that's the one. Like, just make that movie happen.
I thought we were semi close with what was that movie? Or not movie, the show, the Tangled series.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was like, oh. Wait, no, never mind.
What?
I typed in Gigantic and I got some online game.
Yeah, so Gigantic was a Disney movie that it's unproduced, and I don't really know what happened.
Oh.
But
Wow.
I think it would have been great.
Yeah, the art that I'm looking at right now looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Oh my goodness, Zach. You know what Pixar movie that I love and I forget to talk about it? Onward. That movie I feel like is slept on.
I love that for you.
Well, you not like Onward, Zach?
I think it's okay.
I cried. I cried. The dude literally gave up the chance. He never met his dad just for his brother to like go see him.
It's lovely.
It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a Chris Pratt fan.
No, you know I'm dead inside. I was talking about how much I like The Green Knight, which is like made for movie. It's just made for people who are dead inside.
Exactly.
My favorite movie of last year was Marty Supreme, a movie that's just like anxiety on anxiety on anxiety.
I think,
Noah,
I think I'm there. I think I'm there. Zach, I also watched the Green Knight, not because you told me to, because I wanted to. I might have the steelbook.
Noah, you know what I did? I didn't have work today. You know what I did? I watched the audio commentary for The Passion of the Christ.
Zach, I can only do audio commentaries. No, I won't say I was drunk. I might have had alcohol in my system when I was watching the Jonah audio commentary. Don't get me wrong. I love Phil Vischer, Mike Naraki.
Uh-huh.
Those guys, wow. They are nerds.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
especially you don't realize how big of movie nerds
Huge.
they are. Especially it's like, wait, these Christian guys are referencing these movies in Veggie Tales? What?
That's why their stuff is good. They watch real stuff.
Yeah. And also, it's just, man, I get. Zach, the problem with nostalgia is that we miss the stuff that we have.
That's true. Because there is a lot of...
Yeah.
Again, I think we were having a really good year in cinema right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think last year was a really surprising year. There's so many movies that like I've been loving. There's so much music that's been coming out recently that I've been really loving. Yeah, it's there. It's just, similar to how we had to fight to develop our taste. There's so much noise that it's like, I think now maybe it's less of a hunt and more of a dig to develop your taste.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what's funny, Zach? And I think this is kind of where the journey that we've been on is.
Yes.
I have a friend of mine who's like, if you want this podcast to like get off the ground, you need to talk about like more recent stuff, like the bigger movies, like the bigger shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, sure, but like then I like thought about it. I'm like, what am I like passionate about that's out right now? Don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of good movies that are out right now. But the thing is, I don't have the same drive to go to the theater as I did a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
And I have to say, I feel like the passion for the stuff that I have seen, and also stuff that I want to see that has been out for like many years, has grown.
Yeah.
Especially the stuff that I'm nostalgic for.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I think this is the basis of this podcast,
Yeah.
is to talk about the stuff that we love, that we can introduce it to the people who may not have seen it, and so they can go form their own opinion, whether they say it sucks,
Yes.
or whether we introduce them to a newfound love.
Well, that's why we did Is It Really? Because I'm like, I feel like on the internet, the conversation ends with hyperbole.
Yeah.
So, and for me, it was like, is Fan Four Stick with Miles Teller the worst movie I've ever seen? The first half of the movie is run-of-the-mill bad, and then it becomes absolute garbage. But, on the flip side, there's all these other movies that are like, oh, well, it's the best thing ever. And, like, you can't say a word about it. And otherwise, like, whatever. So I'm like, how do we introduce a little discourse? And Noah, to your point, I will say there's a musical I like called Title of Show. And there's a lyric, I'd rather be 9 people's favorite thing than everyone's 9th favorite thing.
Yeah. Well, Zach, this was a journey.
We landed the
A
plane.
journey. We landed the plane. It might be on fire. I might have went into the building, pulled the classic Indiana Jones.
Yes.
The links will be in the description. Please follow and support this lovely man. This man who will go with me on my tangents.
That's right.
Who will open my mind to the possibilities. This is just creative. This creative powerhouse. Yes, Zach, we're gonna speak this over you. This man is a creative powerhouse. Everything this man does and creates is a masterpiece, whether he sees.
Everything is generous.
All right, everything I've seen.
There you go.
Everything I've seen.
I'll take that.
Everything I've seen.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
There might not be a bigger fan of this man than me, besides his wife. I
don't
probably
know.
can't beat Hannah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh man. His letterbox and his endeavors will be in the.
Go show me love on Letterboxd because I've been low key kind of salty
Letterboxd.
that I'm not.
No, this man's letterbox reviews is poetry. It's poetry. It'll make me laugh. It'll make you cry. It'll move you, Bob.
I don't care about social media, but Letterboxd is my one.
Yeah. You know what? I might delete Instagram and just keep Letterboxd.
Just post your podcast on Letterboxd.
Yeah. If it was possible.
It's in every comment of every.
Oh my goodness! If it was just if audio memos was a thing on Letterboxd, it would just be all audio memos.
2-hour recording on Cartoon All Stars.
Oh,
That's good.
oh my goodness! I wish that was a thing. I wish that was like we could do like Letterboxd, where there was like a movie catalog,
Yeah.
and like you clicked on the movie, and then it would like play the episode.
Oh, that's
Or
good.
I wish we could. I wish there was a thing where you could do your own audio commentaries without like getting copyright struck.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. It's hard.
yes.
Oh,
It's
it's
interesting
just-
though.
Yeah.
Someone
If
figure
you-
that out. Yeah.
Yeah, someone figure that out.
Yeah.
If you like my craziness, if you're still here, I love you. I miss you. Call me. Email me. I need a pen pal. Let me know what you thought of this episode. If someone is in the comments and be like, Noah, your top 10 is wrong. You didn't do the math right. I'm gonna say this is possible. Then you do the math. You spend 10 hours in a chair, going back and forth.
Show me
with
the
inflation.
receipts.
Show me the receipts. Tell me what I did wrong. Show me the real list. And you might also say, Noah, why didn't you just use AI?
Boo!
Because I'm not lazy.
Death to AI.
I mean, I am lazy, but
not
at
that
least-
lazy.
At least not lazy enough that I actually finished it. And also, I don't want to spend however many hours teaching AI how to think.
Boom.
I have my own mind. I know how to think for myself. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. We are tired. And as always remember, Jesus loves you. Watching cartoons gives you class. And make sure to go outside and touch some grass. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Two sides